knew it.
From intricate tentacles moving flawlessly to portray playing a piano to surfing on a giant sandworm through the desert, CGI in movies can determine the overall success of the film. That's why Collider is going to look at some of the best CGI film moments that have been created. The reveal of Bill Nighy's Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest remains a standout moment in CGI history, even 18 years after its release. Industrial Light and Magic crafted the incredible VFX. ILM's innovative iMo-Cap system and Xeno pipeline is incredibly precise and allowed animators to control each tentacle on Davy Jones's face. This technology enabled iconic scenes, such as the moment Davy Jones played the piano with his tentacles. Watch how realistic each movement is, and how precise. These tools also allowed Bill Nighy's performance to shine through, because not only these lifelike tentacles are functional, but they also reflect Bill's emotions. You feel tension, his growing anger. Notably, this achievement was accomplished entirely without prosthetics. The VFX team relied solely on digital artistry to create a character so lifelike that viewers could see each tentacle move independently, even during subtle moments in the background. From revealing the key to enhancing Nighy's nuanced expressions, the tentacles added a dynamic, scene-stealing quality to the film, solidifying Dead Man's Chest as a visual masterpiece in cinematic history.
7, 5, 7.
Dumbledore vs. Voldemort in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. The next CGI sequence on our list is the wizard duel between Albus Dumbledore and Lord Voldemort in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. 17 years later, the VFX in this scene still stands out as a benchmark in cinematic magic. Taking place in the Ministry of Magic's atrium, the duel offered an unforgettable display of spells and power, brought to life through groundbreaking visual effects. The battle began with an intense wand-to-wand duel, where the energy streams from Dumbledore's and Voldemort's wands collided, creating a crackling entanglement that sent sparks flying across the atrium. The VFX team meticulously crafted this interaction, using advanced tools to capture the explosive nature of the magic. As the duel progressed, the stakes were raised with each wizard introducing their unique elements. One standout moment featured Voldemort conjuring a massive serpent of fire that slithered through the air, its fiery glow illuminating the atrium. The serpent's fluid, lifelike movements were achieved with precise animation, making it feel menacingly real. Dumbledore countered with a sphere of water that encased Voldemort, extinguishing the flames in a stunning explosion of steam. This interplay of fire and water showcased the raw power of their magic and the incredible artistry of the VFX. Another iconic sequence involved Voldemort shattering the glass windows of the Ministry, sending thousands of shards flying toward Dumbledore in a calculated attack. In a brilliant CGI moment, Dumbledore transformed the shards into a swirling storm of sand, neutralizing the assault in a mesmerizing motion. The attention to detail in animating each shard's movement highlighted the precision of the VFX team. The making of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix making of featurettes revealed how this monumental battle came together step by step. From the initial wandlock sparks to the creation of the flaming serpent and the water entombment, the VFX team carefully layered each element to achieve a seamless, immersive experience. Blending intricate VFX with emotionally charged storytelling, this duel not only delivered the long-anticipated confrontation between Dumbledore and Voldemort, but also set a new standard for how magic could be depicted on screen. There's no question why this fight landed on this list. Final battle scene in Avengers: Endgame. In an interview with Earth's Mightiest Show, VFX supervisor Dan DeLeo revealed to Earth's Mightiest Show that during the climactic scene in Avengers: Endgame, where the heroes charge at Thanos' army, the Avengers side featured all the main actors. In contrast, Thanos' side had only maybe 6 guys in motion capture suits to provide eye lines for the Avengers. Despite this, the finished scene features a massive army behind Thanos, showcasing the integral role CGI played in creating the sequence's scale and impact. In the Avengers: Endgame final battle, VFX breakdown one standout moment highlights Drax brutally taking down one of Thanos' towering henchmen. Stripped of CGI, the scene reveals Drax perched on a green structure held by a stunt person as he repeatedly stabs the set piece. This behind-the-scenes glimpse underscores the astounding transformation CGI brought to life, making the moment feel visceral and real. The perfection of the portals, the staggering number of heroes and villains, and jaw-dropping visuals like the grand entrances on the battlefield combine to make this sequence unforgettable. This iconic battle is a testament to groundbreaking visual effects, ensuring its place as one of the most remarkable CGI achievements in cinematic history. When Spider saves his father and the water scenes in Avatar: The Way of Water. Next on the list is Avatar: The Way of Water, which required the VFX artist to create a whole world from scratch. The world of Pandora is a completely fictional fantasy world unlike no other. One of the producers, John Landau, stated during Avatar: The Way of Water production design that they had to design and build every aspect piece by piece for the virtual world. To enhance the realism of the water scenes, dive master John Garvin revealed that a 90-foot-long tank was used, allowing actors to perform scenes in actual water alongside CGI. Producer John Landau noted that nobody had ever done performance capture in water before. The approach was truly groundbreaking. The use of the massive tank added an unprecedented level of authenticity to the film's water sequences, blending real-world physics with cutting-edge visual effects. There was one scene in particular that required some very special VFX to give it the realism desired, when Spider was pulling his father up along the rocks to save him. During an interview with Corridor Crew, Eric Sandin, a VFX supervisor who worked on Avatar: The Way of Water, explains how Spider's whole lower body was replaced with CGI. This was needed, according to Sandin, to get the water interacting with his feet properly. This meticulous attention to detail resulted in a seamless moment that leaves viewers unaware of the extent to which CGI was used. Avatar: The Way of Water upheld the high standards set by the first Avatar film, continuing to amaze audiences with its groundbreaking visual effects and unparalleled realism. Sandworm riding in Dune Part 2. The sight of the giant sandworm burrowing through the desert sand with a Fremen riding on its back was a breathtaking moment in CGI that left audiences in awe. Achieving this iconic visual was no easy task. Warner Bros. Pictures detailed the intricate design process behind the sandworm's look and movement, showcasing the immense effort required to bring this creature to life on screen. Bryce Parker, the visual effects producer, explained how the team had to determine the way sand would react to the sandworm moving through the sand dunes to create the believable visuals. He states they spent months understanding how a worm of that size would move through a huge field of sand. The months of work created incredibly realistic images of both the worm and its motion. The sandworm riding scene stands as a truly iconic moment, showcasing the VFX team's ability to create a stunningly realistic and unforgettable image. The CGI elements were meticulously crafted to capture the sand clouds billowing around the Fremen as they held on tightly, seemingly surfing across the desert on the back of the massive worm. According to director Denis Villeneuve in an interview with Variety, this scene alone took 44 days to shoot. The effort paid off, as this visually breathtaking moment solidifies Dune Part 2's place among the best CGI achievements in film history. It never ceases to amaze how much CGI can do in movies. One thing is for sure, these movies would not have been the same without it. What do you think about the work of these CGI masters? What impressed you the most? And what are some other examples that we haven't covered here?